Hey everyone, it's Jessica Mendoza. Welcome to the show.
Got that 6 G's. Yeah, some money for that. A lot of gold in there. Somebody bought that shit. That worked. He just gave me some shit. They just gave me somebody that was nice. Fuck it. Fuck it, man. We need a compression sleeve. See if we can find one. don't think we can. For a decent price. Let's see. I'm fucking running on one yet. That shit ain't happening. My darling. 30,000. I don't got that. It's the only one you're gonna get. You're gonna have to buckle down. How do I sell all this stuff and I don't see the money moving? Somebody's skimming off the top. That's what's happening. Who's skimming off my shit? Yeah, dirty mother. Playing with my money, boy. Oh, second. We got 8 coins. We can hold off.
Jay Robinson is getting ready. He not only brings immense talent, but also a contagious enthusiasm for the game. He'll look to put those skills on display today. Jay Robinson has had an outstanding season, putting him in the Cy Young conversation. We'll see if he can bring that same dominance in this one. Wilyer Abreu digs in now.
The right fielder, number 52, Wilyer
Abreu, a right fielder with good range, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Venezuela. Fair ball. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Vinny Pasquantino, the next to hit. In the air to left center. Base hit into the outfield. Fires it to the plate.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
That one off the mark, and that is ball one.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. Swing, and he popped it up. One down. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Trevor Story. Out towards right center field. Judge moving under this one. And there's two down.
Nope, outside.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the rubber match of this three-game series. Swing and a pop-up. That is the inning. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to the second from Fenway.
I had to turn the music down.
Steps in now. He knows what's waiting for him, Singy. An arm of top-tier command and stuff to match.
Yeah, no freebies here, Boog. You got to earn everything when you're up against a pitcher of this caliber.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Bottom half of inning number 2. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All right, man.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Carter.
Tied up here in the early going.
That's a ball.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. The 1-2. And the slider just misses. Got him swinging.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Jim Lamb.
Yeah.
Lamb went deep in his most recent game.
That's a ball.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 2 away now.
And Lamb. All right, so this nigga got a hit last time.
Ball 1,
inside.
no strikes.
Hey.
Fastball for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We played 2 full, all tied 1-1. Back in Boston, let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Number 60, Jarrett Duran.
Pretty impressive.
Durant batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Durant wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and the strike is overturned after review. So they've still got both their challenges. The 1-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one fouled off. Popped up. Chisholm settles underneath it, and there's one down.
Ball, that's it.
Well,
Outside,
usually a
that's the
high
ball.
level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0.
Ball, that's outside.
He's put himself in a really good spot.
Yeah, there's ball
That's
four.
ball four.
What's going on, KB?
One down. Shea Langoliers up next for the Red
Oh, he's
Sox.
trying to get it
It
together.
was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter.
How are you?
He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
We'll take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Ball.
That one
Nope.
missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, those they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And
that is the inning. With three complete, we're tied at one apiece.
This game is intelligent, but once you get your ability to a certain point, there ain't nothing they can do. Hit it.
Welcome back.
Leading
Let's
off
take a look at how the
for the
series
Red
has played
Sox,
out so far.
Third baseman, Durbin.
Leading things off and takes a strike.
you know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have
Off
come
the plate,
from
ball
weak
one.
contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a
Get 'em
pitcher,
out of
when the
there
hitters are
fast
swinging
enough
at
or get a couple
everything, you
games.
feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike
that's
zone and
out.
beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Robinson wants to challenge that one. Thought it was a strike. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. And it one-hops the wall. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Placement, misdirection.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Carter Kieboom.
Place the
Struck
baseball
out
all
swinging
over the
his
place.
first time.
Kieboom.
That one finds the zone.
Try to
1-1.
stay close to the zone as possible.
On the corner for a strike.
So now it's all about protect
Just
mode.
throw it
Try to
to
shorten up,
top.
try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow
Inside
climb
cutter,
back into this
just
at
to
bat
move it
through the
around.
count.
Man at second.
Matters late or not.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Gotta upgrade my gear though to get it up to 102, 103. I just started playing, so you ain't got that money like that.
And fouled off.
If you see something like that, you just stay away.
Man on second, 2 down. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Up the middle. On to first. And the inning is over. One left for the Red Sox. Score remains tied 1-1.
Just gotta not make mistakes. That's it.
Up next for the Yankees.
And I can't hit for shit.
Robinson.
Not yet. I don't have them up yet. You can't upgrade your guy.
One out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th.
There is no moving to 85. Ain't none of that.
Swings through that.
You gotta perform.
Swing and a miss.
Clearly is sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. Ball 2. And misses inside. Mike Trout in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Man at second. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The kick, the 3-2. This one in the air, center field. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Abreu, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Goes down looking.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Center fielder, number 16, Garrett Durant.
Fouled off left side. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Close, but called a ball. Ball 2. There's a swing and a drive. Judge going back on it. Out of here.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Swing and a miss.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Just missed. Sets him down looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. And he'll challenge that called strike. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. 2-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's going to be Shea Langoliers. And that one misses up and in. Ball 1. Foul ball there. Ball to strike.
Ball. Down.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Stepping in, team needs a wake-up swing here, Chris.
Yeah, Boo, get this guy an espresso. They need a hit to put a jolt into this offense.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. It's ready to work with a lead, Siggy.
Yeah, this is the stretch where games are won, Boo. Nothing flashy. He needs to throw strikes and let the defense do their work.
Yeah.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Strike 2. Stays alive. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Story not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge, and that one was indeed a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge.
Hey. Ball.
1-1 now.
I still got all hit last time.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Pitch
Ball left
misses.
outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Bellinger under this one. Takes it in for the out. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. 1 for 2.
Nope. That's inside.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
2 down, nobody on. This one smacked out to left center. Base hit. And that extends the inning.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Got him. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. And the Red Sox leave 1. And the deficit remains 5-2.
Ain't nobody here.
Now pitching for the
We're back in a new pitcher here to
Why would
start
you
the
take
bottom
me
of
out
the
the game?
7th. Griffin
up next for the
Jacks.
Yankees.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Robinson in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
And that's downstairs and outside. Swings through that one for strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swings and misses, struck him out. Robinson with his 15th win of the season in this one.
Yeah, really showing why his teammates hold him in such high regard, Boog. He's a competitor out there on the mound, and it's rare to see him have an absolute clunker of an outing.
Big money. Wow. Oh, yeah.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we bring you Wednesday Night Baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
The lefty on the mound for the Yankees, Jay Robinson. He leads the entire league in wins, and every time he grabs the ball, you expect results.
Yeah, he's coming right after hitters, Boog, setting the tone from the jump and giving his team a real chance to stack up some W's.
He's not just a pitcher, he's a gamer. Shows up every 5th day ready to compete.
That's why every rotation wants a guy like him, just flat out reliable, just like you, partner.
Robinson has the ball to start this one.
Yeah, and the mission's clear. Get ahead and get in rhythm. Put in work early in the count, and suddenly the whole mound feels a little bit bigger.
Trent Grisham, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Every at-bat looks competitive, Singy.
Yeah, and he's done an excellent job taking advantage of mistake pitches, too. Produces game after game, no matter who's on the mound.
Bellinger makes the grab.
Batting second, the left-hander, Randy Arozarena.
Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. First pitch misses. Manzardo throws right, bats left. He made his major league debut in 2024, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2021. 1-1 now. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. 2 down, nobody on. That one in triple digits. Breaking ball misses down and away. High fly ball down the left field line. That one carrying. Out of here.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Robinson back at it after the long ball.
Yeah, tough giving up the homer, no doubt, but the best bounce back is strike one. Big focus test right here.
Two down, bases empty, but one run across here in the second game of the series. Registers the punch out and hits 101. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Guardians 1 and the Yankees coming to bat. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Stepping up for the Guardians, Dalton rushing. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0.
Ball.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. What a stop. Nicely done for the out.
That is it. The second baseman gets on hand.
Robinson, a guy that really fills up the strike zone. Rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and the count 1-2. Got him. 2 down.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, David Hamilton.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be.
Tosses to first. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0.
Got him.
So a man at first. And next is the designated hitter, Jay Robinson. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. The underhand flip. One at second. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Quick toss to first. Robinson dives back in safely. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. And that's disengagement number 2. Two now. Runner on the go. In the air, right field. Kafis settles under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. New inning getting started. So in now for Cleveland, C.J. Kafis. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a big swing and a miss. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Off the mark there. Ball one. Naylor with a homer in his last game. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Naylor wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and that one was indeed a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. Next offer in there for a strike. That's strike two. That one missed. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air, center field. Trout takes it in for the out, and there's 2 down. So the Guardians lineup turns over. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Grisham with some impressive production lately. Popped up. Ramirez has a beat on it, and that'll do it. Home half of the third coming up. Tied at 1. Corners are occupied with 2 down.
The designated hitter, Robinson.
Came alive.
And there's a foul ball. Deal 1. Two on, 2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. Inning over.
Okay.
Back to work now. They just handed him a cushion, Ziggy.
Yeah, now's the time to throw up a 0, Boog. Momentum's a fragile thing. You want to keep your foot on the gas and just shut the door here.
Shut it! Rosarena, in his 9th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Line to left. And there's 1 down.
Up next to Cleveland, the first baseman, number 9, Kyle Manzardo.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Manzardo thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Yankees up by 3. Top half of inning number 4. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now the third baseman, Gabriel Arias. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Pitcher challenges. He thought it was a strike. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Ball, no.
That one ripped left field. Bellinger drop step going back. And it is gone. A solo shot. Home run number 15 on the year.
Hook one. Ball one. Ball two.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but
well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. And midway in the fourth, the Yankees 4 and the Guardians 2. You're watching Yankees baseball. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw in. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. David Hamilton digs in for the Guardians.
No, that's the ball.
Robinson will challenge that pitch, thinking it's a strike. Pretty close, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge. In the air to left center. Bellinger under it. And there's one down. Outside low. Ball one. And a swing and a miss. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible. Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
2-2 down. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. This one in the air center field. And that is that. One left for the Guardians. They trail it here, 4-2.
Leading off for the Guardians, the center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
Let's see what we can get away with.
Grisham leading things off and takes a strike. There's a strike.
Oh.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1. And that is out of play. The Yanks leading by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Yeah.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo.
Oh, shit.
That's a ball.
And a
Ball,
slider
no.
misses down and away. That
Ball
one
3.
missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Hard hit, knocks it down.
Going
Doing
fall
good
behind
there
in the
for you.
count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Fought off foul. Manzardo off of first with 2 away. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. Next
Ball.
one misses. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss, and that'll do it. Guardians lead 1. Still down by a count of 4-2.
Great time.
So digs in. They're in front, but that lead could shrink quickly.
A little breathing room never hurt Boog. He's got the bat to supply that 0-2.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one above the zone.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
To the right side.
Come on, get here, get here.
Manzardo takes it himself, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Robinson back at it, facing the top of the order again. Never an easy task, but he's handled himself well so far.
Yeah, I agree, but nothing's automatic here, Boog. One mistake could flip this whole thing.
In the air, left field, Bellinger in a full sprint. Makes the grab on the run.
Great work.
And a quick out, number 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Bounce to the right. Rice. They take the force out as they pass up the chance at the double play. C.J. Paphos digs in for the Guardians.
No, that's a ball.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. That one in triple digits. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one just misses.
Inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 1 hit, 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Yankees 4 and the Guardians 2.
Oh. Yeah.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tyler Holton.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's 2 away. Robinson was solid for them on the mound in this one, though less successful at the plate.
Boog, I'm sure he's frustrated with how his at-bats went, but he can feel good about how he pitched in this one. Shoot, I had plenty of games that didn't go my way. You just got to move on.
0 for 8. I haven't saved in a while.
From one Twins way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Minnesota Twins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit.
The shortstop, number 4.
Pena playing up the middle at short, hitting leadoff in today's game. His slugging percentage so far this year right around 480. That one at triple digits. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here. Robinson back at it, facing one of the best hitters in the league this year, Singy.
Yeah, you got to dig deep here, Boog. It's a true test, mental and physical. Can't let the moment get too big on you.
Buxton matched a homer in his last game.
Oh, this is a big-time matchup right now. And stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this because you have two of the game's best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
The next pitch misses. Ball 3. Late with the swing there. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. One down. So now with one away and a man at second. Now batting Tristan Casas. There's a strike. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 0-2 now. Into center. Jones on the move. Can't get there. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Here's the ball. It's hit right back up the middle. Clearly a base hit. I mean, that's one of those where you're expecting a guy from second to score.
Ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Right through there for a strike. Got him looking for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
2 on, 2 outs. In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2 again. Good eye right there.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out.
Steps in, facing one of the top arms in the league. Big moment, big challenge.
You know, Boog, these are the matchups that tell you what a hitter is made of. Let's see what he brings to the table right here.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Man at second. Misses inside. Now 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And it's 3-2. The Yankees with a chance to score first here at the top of the second. Taps softly to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 1. And that's a strike. In the air, right field. Trout sizing it up, and there's one down. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. No score here in the second. Good job to fight that one off. Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Now it's the Twins DH, Jason Dominguez.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And the 0-2. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And that's the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Ernie Clement leading things off and takes a strike. That's outside. Ball 1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a foul ball. Out to short. Adames throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The batter number 4, shortstop Jeremy.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce, and they get the out.
Up next for the Twins, the center fielder.
Here's Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1.
Buxton.
That one ripped, but foul. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And that one is lifted in the air. One up, one down.
Up next for the Twins,
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And that one fouled off. Jeffers, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. That's a little bit low. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
2 down, nobody on. Hey! The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. Here comes the throw. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. Now Royce Lewis gets a chance to hit. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And it stays fair. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. That one opts against the fence. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
It'll come.
At the plate, Austin Wells. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And now 2-2. In the air, left field. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Mike Trout.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone. His 24th home run of the season, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-1. Singy, that home run just tied Fred McGriff and Lou Gehrig, number 493 in his career.
Well, he ties the crime dog and the Iron Horse, two legends in this sport over their playing time. Wow, this is just surreal. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Walner batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Late swing, foul to the left.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And the tying run is on base. Robinson trying to find his groove again. Leadoff hitter aboard, and the alarm bells are quietly ringing.
Well, let's see how he answers, Boog. It's these moments that define a start. He's got to keep his composure right here.
Top of the zone for a called strike. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. And that one fouled off. Outside corner, got him looking.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
1 out man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. This one in the air, center field. 2 down. One for 2. And that's in there for strike one. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. The 1-0. Line drive. And that'll do it. Twins wind up stranding 1. They're down 2-1.
Leading up for the Twins, the center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Buxton up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 1 away. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. There's a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him looking for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Ryan Jeffers. His July and August splits there. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And a foul ball. Goes down looking. Twins are set down 1-2-3, and they trail it here 2-1.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Twins.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Caleb Ferguson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Gabe Spire, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Jimenez getting cranked up as well. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Ferguson in his 11th season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Snags it on the run. 1 down. Robinson back to work with the lead.
Yeah, and this is where you want to work quick and efficient. Pound the zone, force contact, no freebies, no drama. This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Swing and a foul out of play. One now.
That's ball 2.
And that is out of play. The 2-2 on the way. Popped in the air. Left field. Bellinger under it. And there's one away. A little bit low.
That's low.
Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2.
There he is.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner. There's the strike. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing here for the Twins, and they trail it 4-1. In now is the Yankees DH, Jay Robinson. 1 for 3.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
That one misses, and that is ball 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Out towards right center field. Buxton has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Griffin Jacks.
Coming on for the save here, and something he couldn't get done in his last appearance. So let's see if he can bounce back and lock this thing up.
Robinson with a solid two-way performance in this ball game.
He took care of business out there on both sides of the ball, Boog. Not a bad effort at all.
Starting to open up. Whenever you're on the mic. Back up. Poor. Damn.
Jay Robinson just about ready to go. His team boasting the best record in the league coming into this one. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. Randy Arozarena digs in for the Guardians.
The left fielder, number 56, Randy Arozarena.
Arozarena with just one more homer to reach the 200 career mark. And that one is in for a strike.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 round trippers in their careers. He's putting himself in great company.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping up for the Guardians, Trent Grisham.
Ball, that's out.
Grisham working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Chopper to second. Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yankees 1, and the Guardians nothing.
Easy money.
So 2 down at the plate. Jay Robinson. That one lifted to left. A Rosarena on the move. And that is that. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom of the inning. So the New York Yankees on the cusp of wrapping up a wild card spot. No chance to take the division title. They ran out of time here, Singy.
Yeah, but a wild card slot still gets you in the door, and we've seen teams make runs from that spot before, even win a World Series. So this is a really important opportunity for them, and they'll need to play focused baseball the entire ball game, and if they do, they could be celebrating after.
The shortstop takes the ball. Just off the inside edge. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And a payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base. Hesung Kim in the box now. No balls and a strike. Man, that got him square in the mask.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Jones has a beat on it. Makes the grab.
Ball, that's outside.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 2-0. Pitcher thought that was a strike. He's going to challenge. And it's a called strike after the review. Still 2 challenges left for them. There's a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. Yankees 1 and the Guardians nothing. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Back here in Cleveland, let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. Bo Naylor leading things off and takes a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
On the ground right side. Jazz tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 8.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And he lays down a bunt. Chisholm, the underhand flip, but it's not in time. Base hit. So in now for Cleveland, C.J. Tate. Runner on the go.
Nope,
pitch is low. Throw to second. On a bounce. Safe.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Slings to first in time.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Man at second. That one at triple digits. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Guardians leave one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
All right, Singy, trivia time.
Robinson.
Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie.
Quick move to first. Robinson dives back in safely. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record 22. Another throw over. And he's back again.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like
runner on the go. That one hit to right. Caught, and the runner's dangerously far from first. And they got him. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Bellinger makes the grab on the run. One pitch and one out. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1.
that split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The Guardians down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Two down, nobody on. A little out front there as he swings through it. Caught him looking for the K. Guardians fail to score. They're down 4-0. Back at it, pitching with the lead.
Yeah, it's always a little easier, but only if you protect it, Boog. He's got to lock in here. Can't let this game seesaw. You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That one blasted deep to right, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Nope. That's
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Popped up left side. Adames under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Guardians, the catcher,
Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Grandpa. I ain't no grandpa.
And it's fouled away. One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here.
There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there. Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Called strike right there.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
So up next, C.J. Kafis. Two down, nobody on. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2. That one missed. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. 5 innings complete. The Yankees 4 and the Guardians 2.
leading off for the Guardians, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Arozarena, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs it.
Nope, outside.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 2-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Now here's Trent Grisham. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. that one at triple digits.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
The Yanks trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. This one in the air center field. Out number 2. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Ball, that's in.
Out towards right center field. Jones gets under it. Brings it in. And that's the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. Robinson starts it off with a lead. Looking to play add-on, not just maintenance, singing.
Yeah, partner, when you've got momentum, you ride it.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Pedro Avila.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Avila, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a slider. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Kim leading things off and takes a strike. Kim wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges.
That's ball 2.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Ball 4.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. First pitch just misses.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
1 out man at first. And up next for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. Tap foul at the plate. In the air to left center. Jones gets there. He's under it. Brings it in.
Up next for the Guardians, the third baseman, Yaya. 3 out.
The Yankees holding on to a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Throw.
Easy.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And fouled off. The tying run at the plate. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Robinson stepping in now. 2-out RBI opportunity here.
A knock could be the gut punch that seals it. Pressure moment.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
Oh, fucker.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The Yanks trying to break this one open, and we're in the top of the 8th. Called out on strikes. They limit the damage here. For the game. Phil Maton taking over on the mound.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Robinson with a nice outing on the mound, even if the results at the plate weren't as good.
Didn't exactly light him up at the plate, Boog, but he pitched well enough to offset that. I'm sure he'll want some better ABs next time out.
Where the hell that come from? Mm-hmm.